Hi, I'm Gerald Mercado, and I'm here to talk about media being too powerful. Media became too powerful that it tends to corrupt the people. We all know that media has tremendous power to control people because of freedom of the press and laws. Basically, they have control of what people are told, so they are in control of what people believes in. Media is everywhere. When we turn on our radios, TVs, or when we even browse the internet. The media's job is to sell an idea which they want people to believe in. Little did they know that the media has all the power to manipulate people wrong information. When it comes to informative news, we check CNN or BBC News. And it's challenging whether they are fooling us or not. The media. It speaks to the masses, and it can control people, and it can change the people's perspective, and even make the unbelievable seem believable. Media approaches us as one in one-sided way. They are sometimes biased. Why? Because they don't want us to know the truth, and the truth is what people wants and what people needs. And media today has become too powerful that it can not only change the perspective of a person, but can change the way that a person think. So because of our technology nowadays, media, the news, and all of it, they are they seem to connect to each other in a way that when we are even browsing the internet, we can see the news everywhere. And there are a lot of fake news, there are a lot of news that is biased, there are a lot of news that it's not true, it's not complete or anything, or something like that. There are news that is being paid for that, so that the suspect or the alleged suspect will not be shown to public, so they will have full protection. And social media became too powerful that it holds the world in his hands. It contains information that no normal person, no normal people can access. um, Media became too powerful that it affects the lifestyle of the people in the world. Everyone, every everyone seems to believe the news when it's not really the truth. So the media has the upper hand, and nowadays there are a lot of reports that there are a lot of fake news, there are a lot of biased news, and that means we can't just trust the media easily. The way they control us, the way they can change people's perspective, the way they can manipulate us by spreading wrong information, telling us wrong information about things. And being powerful is being corrupt if you use it in the wrong way. So media became too powerful that it doesn't only corrupt the people's mind, they also corrupt themselves. As I said earlier, the media's job is to sell an idea, to sell a news. So when it comes to money, when they are paid a huge amount of money, they will try to manipulate, they will try to change the truth into a lie so that the alleged suspects won't be exposed in the media, in the news. And social media became a thing also. In social media, we can already access the news, we can see the news, we can read the news. So, and media has reached for it. Media has a lot of connections. Media became the voice of the world. It is the voice that we can't trust that easily because of the alleged things that's been put to them, and that's one thing. We should always be careful on what we believe in, because not all we see, not all we hear, even if they are a popular person, we can't just take their words without really knowing, without really researching for things, and whether they have evidence or not. We should look into that. We must make sure that what what we believes in are really true, and we are not just being fooled by people, by powerful people, by corrupt people, by rich people who spends a lot of money for spreading fake news. And that's also the one thing that I want to talk about, because media today media is the source of information, and it's not the source of false information. Media is supposed to be the voice, the true voice of the world, the silent world. Without media, no one will know what's happening around the world. Everyone will be clueless about the thing that's happening.